Hello, everybody, and welcome to another exciting adventure of Tales of Equestria! Faces of Shadows!
Mike popped.
I'm sure somewhere out there someone is watching this and cheering.
There we go.
Even though I'm the one who gave the last session a like. Anyways.
You're the one.
Yeah, I'm the only one. You're welcome for that.
Yeah, well, I also have more outreach than Luhkan has.
Tune, shush.
I doubt that.
We're late.
Yeah,
We're late.
yeah.
We're late.
When did this get into a roasting factor? Jesus.
Oh, yes. So, before we begin introducing ourselves, I would like to introduce our special sitting guest, Miss Sweetie Alex. Take a bow.
No.
Virtual bow.
And, of course, joining me as always, that's your cue, guys!
Well, I mean, usually the DM calls us
I wanted to go down the line. I thought Luhkan was going to go first.
Hi, folks. I'm Luhkan. I am playing Iron Spirit. I am a writer. Also going to try my hand at DMing here very soon. Check out my works at Dragon Prophecies Studios on YouTube and Facebook. Stick around, enjoy some My Little Pony RPG. What's up, Drexon? Tell us about yourself.
Next up on the list is Draxon, whose screen is black for me.
I'm pretty sure that's racist.
You son of a...
Hitting all the races.
You son of a bleep.
I knew he was going to do that.
Anyway, I am Jackson. Plays Scout. I'm in California now. Been in California for the past 3 months.
This is a Nintendo profile.
New Jersey. Yes, I'm going to be in New Jersey next weekend. And then apparently I'm going to be in California doing work on trees until next November or December.
He'll be in California working it.
Yeah, actually get back to work
Shots.
on a project that I started 2 years ago when my nephew was going to be born. I started working on making my own plushies. And what I'm going to do is, since I'm staying in this state for so long, I'm actually going to drive across the country with my sewing machine and start working on plushies again. So
Nice.
hopefully that'll turn into something good
Next up
eventually.
on the list.
That's cool.
Hello, I am Hunkpapa, also known as Justin Zealth. I am a professional dungeon master and author. You can look for my adventures called the Thar series. That's going to be hitting the DM's Guild here in a few weeks.
Next up on the list.
You don't have to announce that every time.
I do every time
I'm
for the last.
Blaze. My character is Silver Rings. I am the DM of the other series that Luhkan has for D&D that I'm even a part of, Tales of Old Equestria. And yeah, that's really all I got going for me now.
Poor fool.
And next up on the list.
Tune, you bastard.
That's how you do an introduction.
Alright. My name is Travis. I have a YouTube channel. The name Travis Apex is known to nobody except my 17 subscribers because I suck. And I am currently doing training to become a professional voice actor for Funimation. Yes.
Ooh.
He's gonna dub Gohan in the next redubbing of Dragon Ball Z.
You wish.
The next reader.
I wish I was.
You wish. I wish. Alright, so we get started.
And of course, it is me, your ever lovable GM, Tunestar. You can check out my stuff in the YouTube link down below. Below.
Everybody send me your information if you want to.
Yep.
So last we left our heroes.
Yes. And yes, last time we left our heroes, they are surrounded by a bunch of Nocturnum, shadowy denizens from the underworld of the Crystal Empire.
I wonder who could have caused this.
Yes. And the newest member of this entourage, Gordon, wound up plowing straight into the earth, which is of course the only thing he's plowing.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Shots fired. Shots fired.
I would say something, but you're God. So
I feel like if I was the only one that told him not to do anything, he would listen to me more.
Well, I mean,
if life worked that way, I would ask you for favors 24/7.
Anyway, so let's rejoin our heroes as they fight for their lives, and apparently a newly created hybrid of griffin and ostrich.
Oh no!
I mean, we already had a half blue jay, half griffin, so it's not that far.
Let's join our heroes and Gordon.
Yes.
Oh wow, Gordon.
Okay. So yeah, top of the initiative order, Gordon is buried into the ground.
What would I roll to get out of this?
You would roll body.
No.
Nice.
Huzzah! You were able to pull yourself out.
I hate my life. Do I still have a chance to attack?
No.
Okay.
Okay. So now we're back at Silverwing and the group that's been attacking her.
I don't think they have done much attacking, as I have been their lightning queen.
Yes.
As I go and continue to shock the everlasting crap out of them. Ooh.
I have unlimited power.
It's not a crit fail.
Yeah, that is true.
Yep.
Okay.
I hope I had a good freaking 3
We rolled
exploding
a
dumps again.
2. Oops, that's not what I wanted to roll.
It got to a 1.
Sorry, that is not what I wanted to roll. They actually did outroll you this time,
Oh no.
which means your shock is ineffective.
Stop that. I'm just like touching your horn. Stop it.
Okay, now we're moving down to Blackmail.
Blackmail is going to try to run. I don't know how many squares he can make it to.
Don't mind me. Ignore me.
To here, I guess? Does that seem reasonable?
I guess. I mean,
And then,
there really is no movement in this game, so...
yeah. And then he's going to make another force field.
Nice.
Stop it.
No.
Okay,
Stop talking about
so
live my
yeah,
life.
you're able to make a force field.
Don't tell me how to live my life.
Dude, stop fiddling with the range counter.
Okay, sorry. Alright.
Okay, so how big were you trying to make this force field?
I mean, making it as big as I can get it seems to be working fairly well so far.
If I may make a suggestion, may I suggest the force field be half the dice of what he rolled? So, for example, if he rolled a 14, it would be 7 hexes. That way it's not grossly overpowered.
Okay.
Does that sound reasonable to everybody?
Is it reasonable?
I think in this situation, yeah, it's fine. I think like the DCs are odd though. Like the description of it says, if you roll higher than a 12, that could be an entire town.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
I think a town DC should be.
But
a
you're
little
also
higher.
using it in combat, and to make it effective, right?
Yeah.
I mean, what is the size of a town? I mean, that could be huge.
It also depends on the town.
But you're using it offensively, right? So, I would
Like,
say
I'm fine with that, but I think like saying it's always like that would be kind of a bummer. That would mean if I were to actually protect the town, I'd need to roll a 24, and that's not going to.
I mean, well, let's see here. 7 times 5. If these are 5 increments, that's, 35 feet? So that's a fairly large bubble around
Yeah.
you. So, I mean... And then if you hit maximum, that would be 50 feet. Like a 50-foot area of just...
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's...
Great sound effects.
Since you're using it as like an offensive capability, right?
Wow, that's...
Yeah, see? That's what I'm saying, right? In order for it to work via map and combat, I would
Yeah,
say
like
it'd
I
be
get that.
half
I agree with that.
Yeah. Half the dice
I'm
roll.
just saying, like out of combat, then maybe.
I'm being stupid. This is
more up to interpretation.
sorry. This is Iron Spirit, right?
That's correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just double checking. Still, second
Sorry,
session. Still
Scout. The bubbles seem to keep messing up your play.
And each time I don't know that it's happening.
Yeah.
Oh, dig a ton.
I'm going to come up again and be like,
Where did everybody go?
he digs up and all of a sudden force field.
Or
I
if
still
I
like
would
the
get
cat.
Gordon in the force field, then that's great. But every time he moves, the force field is going to be moving.
So yeah, the only ones who are not affected by this force field are Silver and the ones that are around her.
Yeah, she's 30 some odd feet up or something like that. So she's
Yeah,
what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then she's 30 up, which is 5. So she's,
Yeah, I think we're on the roof
she's
at this point.
diagonal. Yeah, she's at a diagonal, so she's.
Yeah. Okay, so next up is Iron Spirit.
Iron Spirit comes out and slams this one and attempts to body slam him, trying to get rid of him.
Resist
Okay.
the joke. Resist the joke. Resist the joke urge.
Yeah. That's still a good roll. I'll take it.
Higher than any of my dice.
Why is it rolling? Roll.
All 8 points goes
Okay.
on this guy right here. As he
Okay.
once again slams into another one.
Okay, he is gone.
Oh, interesting.
he's just gone.
Realizes that he's
Well,
been
I mean-
overkilling them.
Yeah, you were very overkilling them before.
Okay, now it's up to Scout.
So go straight up and get that stupid enemy.
You dig upward, and the enemy is gone, and there's a force field around your area.
Where?
Well, I mean,
You're right
or
here.
you're
right?
inside. Yeah, you're inside the force field.
Did my plan again. Alright, I'm gonna go back down towards
Yo.
that guy again.
You know, maybe
See,
just,
Blackmail just kind of shrugged, like, sorry.
this is just a personal suggestion out of character. Maybe you should discuss your plans before you do them.
Can't hear you. I'm on the
Battle
ground.
plans. But now we have Gordon, so
Yeah, Gordon, you're up.
Oh yeah, I have no room to talk. Oh, I'm up?
Yeah.
Sorry, your mic's cut out for a second, so... I'm just run over here. Boop. Slash.
Nice. It's
That's
exploding.
exploding
Okay.
hoof.
I believe that's exploding.
That's the that's the D6. That's the D8. Wait,
Whoa.
Whoa! Where'd all those dice come from?
I don't know. I only clicked on D8.
Crap.
The calculation is really unusual for the exploding host. That's why I prefer to just manually roll it with the
type
dice roller.
You remind me so much of another person from the Blaze's game.
Okay, so you rolled a 6. Okay, so we got 1 exploding hoof. Mind you, you have 2 characters there that are attacking you as well.
Well, I'm aiming for this guy in front of me.
Yeah, but like both of them get to attack you.
Okay,
Like they could defend, like both of them could defend each other. That's sort of how it works.
fair enough.
Ooh. Still good.
Okay, so that
I finally
5
did something.
that 5 is their roll.
Nice.
All right.
Okay, now roll your D8, I believe.
Wait, damage.
Isn't it the same as
Yeah, it's just the 6.
like? Yeah, shouldn't it be the 6 since that was
Yeah.
the highest
Oh, yeah.
you rolled?
Yeah. So let's see. You're
Okay.
confusing me there.
6.
Oh, well, no, I thought you were redoing the exploding hoof roll because of all those dice that...
No, because I would have done it again.
Because you just reached into your dice bag and went, 8!
Long story short, it's still a D8.
Yeah.
I mean, it's classified.
Even though it has like the most unnecessary calculations on it.
Yeah. So, anyway, so you were attacking. So now you can deal 6 damage divided as you choose to among the 2 targets.
3 to this one and 3 to the one he's helping.
Okay.
Side note, this is the first thing I've actually done that's useful this entire encounter.
Okay.
Damage is still damage.
And, okay. Okay. So we're back to silver.
Thunder Queen! Do the thing!
Nice.
I got a 6.
Thunder Queen.
I want to imagine how the character Gordon always hears. It's like, does she always do that?
A solid blow.
She's on a power high right now.
Okay,
Oh, fair
so
enough.
Against 4. Yeah.
Oh.
Nice.
Okay.
I think that's an
That's
opposite
a
side of the
one.
spectrum.
Yeah. So what's the die roll on your
It's a 6.
6? Okay, so which one were you shocking?
Let's say the one underneath me.
Oh, yeah.
So
This one?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah. That's enough to
Squish.
knock that one out.
Nice.
Meanwhile, we still got a whole army in front of us.
And then it like falls out of the sky, plinks across the force field. Plink, 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 plink. And into this one, it lands straight on the head of the one in front of Gordon.
What the?
I like to imagine like when it hits the force field, it's like boom.
1 point of damage.
Yes.
Actually, it's more like if you dropped a ball onto your roof from like above it.
God.
So go.
That's so much crueler sounding than it's like meant to be.
T-rated.
Yes.
Use your
Okay.
imaginations, kid.
Okay, Blackmail, your turn.
Well, since the force field's not helping anyone,
Except me.
except for like keeping these guys down here and scouts trying to get into the combat, I'm going to try to use telekinesis on this one right here and Just
Okay, are you dropping the force field to do this?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Oof.
So, like I said, the force field's not really helping anything.
Yeah, you are.
It's trying, but...
I mean,
Okay.
I think we got this under
Conditions on
control.
telekinesis.
We'll see.
So yeah, he'll try to use telekinesis to throw them into each other.
Okay.
I don't think that's going to do anything.
Maybe.
Let's see. Telekinesis.
Some of the creatures are heavy.
Okay, so...
And I would run
Okay,
over
so...
here.
You rolled a 4?
Yes.
Yeah, you weren't able to lift it.
Nice.
All my books. Just all my books.
Trust me, all my books are right above me. Don't feel bad.
Just a PDF file. Just a PDF
They're hung by a
file.
rope, so any bad move I make is drop them on top of my head. And
Okay,
That's
so Iron Spirit, you're up.
Well, is Scout going to do anything?
Yeah.
Scout's at the end of the...
Okay, sorry.
Okay. He
Yeah.
will shift over and body
Okay.
slam once again.
come on and slam. Welcome to the jam.
To the jam. Welcome to the jam. Oh shit.
Oh. Okay, let's see if you can handle 2 on you.
Come at me, bro.
A little bit of Iron Spirit sandwich action.
We'll see. That is definitely some action.
Oh. Double exploders.
Yep.
Is that euphemism?
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, so neither one of those explode. Or neither one of those outmatched what they rolled. So
At least it wasn't a crit fail. At least it wasn't a crit fail. I'll take it. I'll take it.
let's see. If I remember correctly, I think you take damage equal to the highest.
Yes, that is correct.
But if they tie, I think I get to choose which one deals damage. Let's see.
Well, didn't they both roll the same thing anyways?
Yeah, that's what I'm checking.
I would take the... Is this physical damage?
Yes.
Excellent.
Scuffle. Where is my scuffle?
That's one. Can I narrate some of this, Tunestar?
Sure.
So Iron Spirit tries to sweep their legs out from underneath them, right? But these creatures are shadows, right? And they're like foggy and misty. And he like swings and clearly misses. And he's like looking up at them. And then that's when they're just like start pounding the crap out of him. Fortunately, his armor takes the majority of the devastating blows.
Let's see. Well, there's lots of scufflers on each side. Let's see. Magic. Let's see. Roll more dice. Note that if the ganging up side loses the scuffler divides the stamina loss among the. Let's see. Okay.
So the question is, do I take 8 points or do I take 4 points? I assume that was 2 separate attacks, and my armor applies to both attacks.
Let's see.
See, guys, if you just don't roll low, this doesn't happen.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
You know, if you just don't suck, then you're all good.
Oh well, it's a 2, so I didn't completely suck. Things could have gotten a lot worse.
using loaded die.
I'm working on it. Roll 20 is not easy to hack. Yeah, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. Going into this.
Okay, so I will say that you'll only take 4 at the moment.
Okay, excellent. My armor bounces off most of their attacks.
Yeah.
Rolling 20. How the heck roll 20 to roll high?
Yeah. So.
It seems legit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Make sure that the DM doesn't figure that out.
No, that's impossible to learn. How did you do that?
Okay, so now it is Scout's turn.
Okay. I'm going to give up on trying to attack that guy.
Okay.
Probably. Is this bare earth up here?
Yes. This little hovel thing, whatever it is, does not exist.
Good.
Okay, sure. I'm going to burrow and go towards this guy now. Because chances are those guys will still be there when I get there.
Okay.
Unlike that other guy.
Nice.
Roll 11. Okay, yeah, you managed to successfully burrow to him.
I'm underneath them then.
Okay. Now we're black up.
Sorry, I lost power. That's just to end early.
We're back up to Gordon.
All right. Being next to an ally in the middle of this fills me with determination as I slash at this guy again.
Okay.
Ooh, please beat a 2.
They could both roll ones.
No, they couldn't.
Okay, so you take 3 points of stamina.
Yep.
I'm still up.
Subtract
ever
armor.
so slightly.
Subtract armor.
Hey, at least it's better than what you took last time.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm fully aware. The 3 fucking exploding hook dice back to back to back to back.
Okay, Silver, we're back to you.
Alright, so I'm gonna continue doing like a warlock does and do the thing.
Do the thing!
Nice.
Okay.
Not as good as the last game, but I'll take it.
No, not 21.
What do you have to roll to get your power high?
What do I have to roll to get my power high?
Off your power high.
To get off? Oh, there.
Okay, which one were you shocking?
We'll say this one.
Which one?
It didn't go. There we go.
Okay. So he takes 5 points of damage. But he's still flying. Okay, now we're down to Blackmail.
He's going to run up here, I guess. And then he's going to try the telekinesis thing again. Throw one of them into the wall of this palace.
Do it. Oh, man. Where are these low rolls coming from? Everybody's rolling low. Everybody's rolling
that
low.
Armor.
Yep.
Except that 6.
Deep downgrade.
Yeah.
That downgrade.
Yeah, unfortunately, you miss again.
If only these were the size of small objects.
Yeah, and if only you're... Did you not take Stun Ray?
Not yet.
Oh.
Pew, pew.
I have... Like, that's the problem. Is the only combat I have is the telekinesis or the force field.
Ah.
And right now, there's no one to protect. It's getting in the way, trying to create force.
Iron, you're up.
Once again, I stand up, try to swing my hoof, and clock the one that tagged me. Jesus, these low rolls. And it clocks. 1 point.
So you can divide 5 damage between the 2 targets.
1 point to this one, and then 4 points to this one.
Okay. He's still standing.
Damn.
Still have 1 more point. And then 1 point to the other.
Yes.
Okay. Both of them are still standing.
Grits his teeth.
Okay, Scout, you're up.
All right. I'm digging straight up and attacking.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, you managed the dig.
And now the snake attack.
The body roll?
Why are you rolling a d20 and a d12 with that one?
Because the burrow skill is linked to my body trait.
Okay.
Okay. Now the question is, okay, so should I count that as your attack roll, or should I make you roll another?
You tell us, DM. What do you call? What's your call?
I'll count the. I mean, even though you're doing it like one motion, I'll count it as two separate actions. So roll body. So roll body to attack.
So the dig was his move, and the attack is his action. Nice.
Yes. Now, because you're coming up from under them, I will say this. You're able to take them by surprise, and the surrounding enemies around him aren't able to react to you. So you only have to deal with him.
Cool.
You only have to deal with his defense.
Uh-oh.
Okay, that explodes.
No. Stop it.
Ooh. Okay, you're good.
That does not. So he takes 9. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to move you over to adjust him. And then I'll move you back. There you go. Okay. Back to Gordon.
Sorry. Alright, I guess the only thing I can do is strike again.
Attack.
Okay.
Nice.
Alright, let's see me throw my dice back again.
Die 8. Die 8. No, well, 6 is 6.
Okay.
666?
Oh, no, not third one.
No.
No. Not this time.
I know.
Not this time. That's super weird.
But don't worry, Satan will arise.
Okay.
Will you know he's my Lord and Savior? I'm kidding.
You are taking... So, yeah. Versus these two.
Not bad. Not bad. Damages get through. Get the damage through.
3 and 3 again, if you want to ask how I distribute it.
Okay.
I'm being useful. Yay.
Oh, whoops.
Rolling dice incorrectly the entire...
You let me have this.
Okay, so 3 and 3?
You let me have this.
Okay, so...
No, you're fine.
Those...
It's me. Better than I should have been doing.
And... Okay, they're still standing.
Wow. Do these creatures have some sort of supernatural protection or armor or anything like that?
No, you just haven't been able to knock them out or do enough damage to them.
Oh, okay. All right. Maybe those 12s were good. I don't know either, man. I don't know either.
Okay, so... Black, you're up. Or no. Gordon, then Silver. Yes.
Yep.
Back to Silver.
Alright, so I'm gonna fly over this one, and with the beat of my wings, I do the thing!
Yes.
Nice.
Okay, so... Which one are you shocking?
The same one I struck last time.
Okay. Ooh! So he takes 8 this time.
A solid blow.
Which is enough to knock him out.
There we go.
Just see some stick up. Oh, you can do that. That's cool.
Yeah. But since like you didn't, since like. But yeah, since you didn't like overshock him, you don't get no, or since he didn't fail, you don't get no funny thingamajig to go with it. Okay, so Black, you're up.
Do it.
Seeing the situation and thinking this is going to take a long time, Blackmail thinks maybe he can just squish them against the wall with a force field and end it. So he's going to hopefully not ruin everyone's time once more. He's going to come over here, like over here, and he's going to try to make a force field and just push all of these guys right here into the wall.
Okay.
I thought this entire area was a courtyard.
Up until the main part of the castle.
Okay.
Yeah, the block with the green dome doesn't exist.
But like these walls and stuff here, I think are supposed to exist, right?
Yes.
This is a wide courtyard.
Your mom's a wide courtyard.
Does it do it?
That's too much. No, just stop.
Does it do it?
Okay. Anyway, roll the. Oh, you rolled the force field.
Yep.
Okay.
Not quite as big as I was hoping.
That's what she said.
We've been rolling low
Dude, I
tonight.
swear to God,
Dude,
stop.
dial it
We've been
back.
rolling low tonight.
Dude, seriously, dial it back.
Sorry, you guys give me openings.
That's what he said.
Don't encourage him. Don't encourage him. No, now there's two
Anyway,
of them.
so you're able to generate a force field 5 squares big.
Sounds good.
Not doing it.
No, I would think it'd have to be.
You're not doing the 5 squares?
It should
Oh,
be
no,
five.
like it didn't
5 out.
work like he thought it would.
Oh,
'Cause it's not big enough. But he did create it. Like
It was just too many of them.
yeah.
Did you want
And
to
the
make
rate
it
was too damn high.
only one?
That's only 1 square.
Yeah, you want to make it 5.
oh, sorry,
Remember
5
it's
squares.
half.
So
So it'd be 30 feet. Oh, that'd be 6 stairs. It'd be 25 feet.
okay, so 25 feet.
Yep, there you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got 6. Yeah, there we go.
There we go. Okay, so maybe lose scout. I meant that dude.
At least I saw it this time.
You did see it this time, and if this doesn't actually squish them, then yeah, he's not going to use the force fields for the rest of the combat.
So
He's just trying to.
Squish them since they're on the ground. They squish it against the wall.
Yeah, that's what he's aiming for. He's trying to just poof them into the wall.
Okay.
Yeah, tell us.
Okay,
tell us
your
what
roll.
happens, Steve.
Okay, so your roll is 9.
Yes.
So the way I'm going to do this, since you're at, is I'm gonna work it against their body. And I'll do this like a scuffling encounter.
Mind you, if they beat you, they'll probably pop your bubble. So, FYI,
There
when you're
goes your
doing
personal
this.
space.
That's
That's
a lot of
3.
exploding things, guys.
Okay, so we got 3 exploders.
It's like a zombie brain.
It'd be the first time that the bubbles popped. So, well, I mean, I guess since Iron Spirit first popped that first
you're good.
one.
You're good.
Yep. Okay, so since none of them were able to beat you,
You can damage all of them.
these ones all get poofed.
Nice.
Which means you still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left.
Who says mages can't do AoE damage?
He's trying. He's trying to learn how to use these force fields offensively.
Well, also you can now like judge
as long as he doesn't get too offensive.
So you can now judge your distance. You know you'll get a 10.5 average, so you can crush people.
Okay. So
5 to 6.
Scout.
No, it's Iron. Iron, you're up.
You're
now
flings himself at the nearest enemy, attempting to crush him under his hoof.
Do.
Well, at least I'm consistent.
Oh, and he critical fumbled.
I'd like to attempt to pile drive this shadow into the. If you would allow me to narrate it.
Okay.
Yeah, he takes them and just like pile drives.
Pile drive?
Yep. 8 points to
so of course he takes the full on 8.
Yep.
He's still conscious, but now he's ostriched in the ground.
He's stuck.
Yeah, it doesn't feel good, doesn't it, you little prick?
Perfect for, say, a diamond dive to come around and finish him off under there.
Scout, you're up.
Scout, you now have a head sticking in the dirt.
Yeah.
I'm
you
gonna
see
grab
like
that
this
head
like
from beneath.
kick it up like
No! Oh man, that came out so wrong.
Do it.
T-rated videos, everybody. T-rated videos.
Nice.
Teens are like adults now, right?
Scout's gonna get head.
Oh no, DM, come on now. Come on.
Hey, he said it!
I like to preface that I, Travis, do not condone this talk.
You said you're gonna grab that head.
Dude, stop.
I would like to say, this is Travis Apex speaking. I would like to say I do not condone the acts that our GM are condoning. I personally would say
I'm not condoning them. I'm describing them.
I'm going to say he shuts up and plays the game and tells us what we're doing, and we just move on with our merry lives.
Okay, you all get space cowed because of Travis.
Space what?
Cow?
Space cowed. It's where I take all the dice it's where I take all the dice that everybody has, roll them all at once, and you all take that amount of damage.
Don't do that.
I mean, no matter what, I die.
You would only be out for an hour.
By the way, I just fixed the issue with me rolling multiple dice, and actually, if you all do that to your own, you can get rid of that constant crit success green border, so that you actually know when you're crit successing.
How do you do it?
So you go into your character sheet and hit the attributes and abilities tab.
Okay.
There are two variables. I think the talent cutie mark equation and talent racial equation. I think.
Oh, what's the first one? You said racial equation.
QT mark equation and talent racial equation.
Yeah.
Oh, that's.
I believe I already changed them. Or it might be the.
I'm okay with my.
You
that's
just
off
get rid
session. Of D0.
We'll do that off session.
Yeah. So yeah, you dig after that head.
Oh my!
You did it wrong, boys. Oh my!
Still,
my!
Damn it, Decay!
Still not doing it right. You guys fail the spirit of George Takei.
They said everybody feels scared of George Takei except for George Takei.
Are you attacking Scout?
I don't know. Am I?
I don't know. Are you?
Can you?
I mean, since his head is underground, and you don't have to dig upward to attack it.
Do it.
But he is completely defenseless.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, he still has a natural defense, I guess.
I forget, does flanking exist in... Oh, whoops, why'd I move? Whoops, sorry.
I don't think that applies into this game.
Yeah, I figured. Just thought it would be a thing.
Nice.
I don't know. Didn't think it would.
Okay, no. So he takes 10 damage.
I had to snap his neck.
Oh.
So, okay, so we're now longer T-rated, I take it.
My little
No,
pony.
darker in this tale of...
What's funny is that PG-13 movies actually have more gun violence in them than R-rated films.
Oh, so
They just
you watch
don't show the bullets.
everything as well.
Fair enough.
I just watched a PG-rated movie that was made in the 70s called The Duelists, and people are getting stabbed, cut, and everything. And it's like,
That was the 70s. I mean, that was when Roger Rabbit came out. That was just parent guided.
Yeah.
In the opening scene, the guy gets skewered through this chest. Like, you can see everything.
That was the 70s.
And you said those back in the 70s?
Yeah, 70s was...
Okay.
Definitely look it up.
Okay, so back to the top with Gordon. Gordon Freeman.
Whoops, sorry.
Gordon Freebird.
God, aside from flipping off God mid-motion. Running behind this guy and slashing.
Slash!
Nice.
Oh!
Master of the Griffin Kingdom.
Killers of the universe.
Nice.
Okay, so you managed to do 5 damage to him.
Woo!
Still standing. He's still standing, feeling like a little kid.
Don't you know, huh?
That's a real lyric in the song, by the way.
I know, because I know that song. It's one of my favorite songs.
Yeah, I bet it is.
What's that supposed to mean, Tune?
I don't know. What do you think it means, Travis?
It means I have to find you and punch you in the face. I want
Hey.
to find this man. I want
Anyway,
to
Silver, you're up.
I'm gonna do a thing again. I'm gonna just go up above the guy, flap my wings, and with my wings, a bolt of energy comes off of him.
Hallelujah!
Oh.
Wait, Jesus.
Wow! Let's see what he rolls.
And here we are with whatever
Really hope he
city we're
just
in
throws
news.
me.
Happens to
You both critically fumble at the same time!
So, I'm just
Ties go to
genuinely curious what
defenders.
happens.
Ties go to defenders, right? What happens?
Well, I mean,
I shoot nothing, and he really flinches, which lets me charisma and say that oh, you flinch. Now I get a free punch on you because you flinched.
let's
I
see.
wasn't actually gonna hit you.
You failed so badly, it worked.
Okay, let's see. In case of a draw, the GM. In case of a draw, the GM has to decide one of two things: either the scufflers are equally matched and get a chance to think things over and stop fighting, or if they want to try again, they can re-roll. Alternately, the GM can decide that both scufflers count as winners, so each of them lose stamina equal to the score rolled for a possible double knockout. So, for this instance,
We're a little
I will
kids.
count both of you as critically fumbling.
Oh.
You each do 1 damage to each other,
And what happens?
but the impact of the blow is so significant that you knock each other stupid.
What?
In this case, critical fail means you're more powerful than you expected.
Yes,
So narratively speaking, what happens, DM? What
So-
happens?
You're stronger than you thought, but weaker than you think.
So
Comes
do they,
down
like, headbutt
to
each
the one
other like
question.
simultaneously.
If you punch your
Yeah, yeah.
punch
You
yourself
guys hit each other in the head. Come tumbling down onto the roof of the castle. Basically, freaking barrel spin your ways, tire spin your ways down the roof. Go flinging off into the air, and both land flat over here on top of each other.
Oh my!
But you both only sustain 1 point of damage.
I think I have the lowest health out of everyone right at the moment. Like currently, not total. Sitting over here with a 2 for the past 2 turns.
The last one is just sitting there flabbergasted at what he just saw.
That was really cool or really dumb. It was both. Yeah. It was both.
I have several questions.
Okay, Black.
What just happened?
What? How? I have so many questions. Sorry. Okay, Black. Sorry, repeat that. I'm sorry.
We had too much fun.
He's going to drop the force field.
Uh-huh.
And seeing as how his job's pretty much done, he's going to try to channel his element of harmony and give Gordon a little helping hand as he starts to glow red. Gordon, you get my honorable die, which is a D6. It's basically bardic inspiration from D&D. You want to use it before the end of the session, but you can get a D6 and add it to pretty much anything.
Nice.
And I can no longer use that trait as I channel the element of courage.
Okay.
So this is the first time we've seen this. What does it look like? Are you singing the song?
This isn't the first time you've seen this.
Yeah,
but
it's the
second
time, I think.
Oh.
I mean, it's the first time Gordon has seen this.
So
That's the first time I've seen.
he's got this necklace of this red gem. I forget what it's in the shape of, but it starts to glow, and the glow kind of envelops Blackmail in an aura. That aura just kind of spreads until it consumes Gordon, and then it shrinks to follow Gordon. So Gordon now kind of glows a little bit of red with this aura, and he feels honorable, and he feels more encouraged and courageous.
Oh, I like this.
Or actually, bam.
So, what's this do to me?
You can add a D6 to any roll you make until the rest of the
Till the rest of the session.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yep.
Well, it's like a one and done sort of thing, right?
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like I could do it like once every so often for the rest of the session.
And you see, like, Blackmail looks a little bit drained afterwards. The element's a little bit of a dim color after he's...
Okay. Okay, so with that, we move on to Iron Spirit.
Seeing like the guy like struggling, and then all of a sudden like I hear a snap. It's like, oh well, and then he just drops the body. He's like, whoops, and then I was like, well, that worked last time. Let's try that again. It's going once again and attempt to pile drive the next one. It's like, hey, this is super effective. Oh my gosh! Wow.
Okay.
Have I rolled above
Come on,
a 10
what?
tonight? Oh,
No, a 2, and he takes 3 points of damage. But he's still standing.
Tries to grab him. Weakly.
Yeah, idle of attrition.
Yep.
Okay, Scout, you're up.
Is that...
So, I'm going to go after this guy.
Okay.
I'm not going to bother burrowing. I'm just going to hit him.
Ooh.
Should have burrowed.
Yeah.
That should be your go-to. You always burrow.
Okay, so you swung and miss.
Yep.
Evidently.
Uh-huh.
Please do another double crit fail.
It is.
All right.
Double fail. Nice.
Okay, so you both go to swing at each other. And unfortunately, because you've been digging holes all over this area, the ground collapses underneath both of you, and you both fall in, getting tons of dirt buried on top of you.
And this is where the whole party goes.
Yeah, and you both only take 1 point of damage.
And then suffocation.
I'm pretty sure I have the upper hand there.
You do.
Okay.
Not Iron Spirit.
Okay, Gordon, you're back.
I'm filled with determination. I'm gonna go again with a slash. So how would I add that d6 exactly? Just roll it again.
You'd roll your normal dice and then roll the d6, and I think it's additive, so you add whatever the number is on the d6 to your total roll.
So honestly, what I'm hearing is just roll it again.
No, add it to your roll.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you add it.
No, I think you choose the higher of each. Any
Yeah, I'll throw it up there real quick.
Well, that's a D6.
Well,
right
first,
there.
I mean, I exploded.
So that's the text of it.
Remember, I got an exploding hoof dice, so.
You may roll it on any single test or challenge during the rest of the session. Let's see. Okay, a creature with this talent has a certain amount of gravity. So not die in a situation where your command respect must. You may inspire a single character other than yourself. They set aside a die equal to your honorable die and may roll it on any single test or challenge during the rest of the session.
Well, first of all,
After the die has been set aside, you may not use your honorable talent until the beginning of the next session. If the die set aside with the honorable talent has not been used by the end of the session, it is lost.
Wait, first of all, I also got exploding hoof dice, so I would add that to. How would that work?
So basically, you would use it if you had abilities like my shock ability,
Oh,
I guess, where I don't get the roll body with it.
the only thing I really have the only abilities I have are flying and talons.
Yeah, he should be able to roll it with any of them, though.
Yeah.
So, would you
And
just
your
let me roll body with that?
your talent ability can
It goes on my body.
yeah.
So would you just like me to roll body with it? Just to make life easier, just roll a d6.
Yeah, you would just have a d6.
Alright, fair enough then. Well, first I have to also roll my exploding hoof dice, because I got that.
Yeah, roll it.
Roll.
Yeah, because my honorable
exploding.
dice is a d6, so you get whatever my honorable die type is.
Jesus.
That's fine.
Alright, and now I add the d6 to that, which I still got a 6, so...
Okay.
So that would be 11.
It's good below.
I'm surprised you haven't been using. I'm surprised you haven't been using your talents to attack.
I have been!
Oh,
Yeah, he's exclusively been doing that.
Yeah, those are the only two things I have. Talons and flying.
okay. So, yeah, I'll just say just for the sake of it, we'll say he takes 11 points and is knocked out, and you
And the
no
honorable
longer.
die goes away. Gordon stops being lit up in red, but the color hasn't quite returned yet to the gem.
Nice.
Okay,
I'm going to ask about that later.
there you go. Okay, Silver, you're up.
Belanca, this guy. Just as he's on top of me, I'm like, well, this is shocking.
There you go.
As I just tried to electrocute him.
Why do you have that stick?
Now we're grounded.
It's my stick. It's
Yeah,
actually
it
a
is.
leftover stick. I used it for a cosplay.
Yeah.
I grabbed 2 of them because I thought I needed to, and so I just have this extra one. So I just use it as my staff now, even though I actually have an actual wooden bow staff in my room.
Okay. Anyway, so what was your shock? 7?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah!
It's super effective.
I like to imagine
Is
like
that-
I'm just like on top of him. I stand up and just do this, and it does like the cartoony, like his bones are showing.
Let's see. Okay. So you shock him, and he goes flying upward, all goofy style. Yahoo! And yeah, hits his flying buddy over here.
Now I'm just imagining as like the Kamehameha wave, just like shooting him into the air.
And he takes 3 points of damage.
After 2
And
sessions, we might get through this.
they both get knocked out of the air.
Nice.
Oh God!
Okay, Blackmail, you're up.
He's going to come over here and try to telekinesis these guys again.
Okay.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
That's better. Okay, you managed to grab a hold of them, or grab a hold of one of them.
At this point, he's not really close enough to the wall to just fling him into the wall. I guess, can he just hold them there to maybe make it easier for Talon or for Gordon to attack?
Well, you were only able to get one of them.
Yeah. Yeah, so just like hold one of them like in place, like frozen, right? So it'll be easier for his companions to attack.
Okay, which one?
We'll do this one. We'll keep this one in place.
Okay. So let's see. Is there? I think there's a way he could fight against that. Or I don't know. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, we'll use that one. There we go.
And that's it.
Okay. Okay, Iron, you're up.
Iron, what he does is he jumps up, uses this one as a springboard, right, and then punches the other one. So he jumps up. That's the bot. That's the plan.
Jumps it. Okay.
What is up with tonight? What is up with tonight? Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Well,
So
he moves.
In this case,
He just,
I'm going to allow you guys to re-roll.
Oh, okay. Sure.
You once again rolled a 3.
There we go.
You rolled a 10. Okay.
There we go. I'm
And
gonna put
he is now unconscious.
nice, and then the rest on him.
Oh, on him?
Yeah. So what I did is like he squished one, planted him into the dirt, and then he tried to hoof punch the other one.
Oh, wait. Okay.
Does that make sense?
I completely did that wrong then. I'll keep your 10, but I'll Okay, one of those explode.
Well, is he going to be able to defend if he's frozen from the telekinesis?
Should be able to, because he still moves.
I mean, not if he's frozen, he shouldn't be able to move, right?
No, but there is always the chance that Iron Spirit can miss.
So, did the telekinesis do anything?
It kept him from moving.
But if
Okay, we'll say this. That even though we'll say this much, that the one that is held with telekinesis, that even though he cannot move, there's always a chance that an attack made against him could miss. And so we'll say any roll he makes to defend will be automatically reduced to a 2 unless it's a 1. Sound fair?
Half's their dice. Half's their defense dice.
Yes.
So it's like a debuff.
Well, even if their defense was, even if their body was a little bit higher.
So just
like say if it was a D6 or a D8, it would still drop it down. They would still drop their result to a 2 unless it's a 1.
Oh, that's
Does that sound fair?
That's super powerful. So you're saying that somebody with a 20 body would drop down to a 2 if he succeeded his telekinesis?
Yes.
I would just downgrade that. That's what I would do.
Yeah, but unfortunately, these guys only have a D4 in body.
Oh.
I'm not giving you guys any information that you don't know.
Right.
So, like, these guys only have a D4 in body, and you can't go any lower than that.
A D2. It's just a coin.
It's 50-50, so I mean...
Yeah. But, yeah, that's essentially what I did. Was So we'll say the one that rolled the one that rolled the 1 is the one held by telekinesis.
Okay.
For this roll. Oh wait, I don't understand what.
It'd be a dice 6, yeah.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Exploding hoof.
Okay. So you get to divide your 10 points of damage between them.
So I'm going to put 9 points into the punch, and then 1 point on the guy who's buried in with the diamond dog. Like, finish him,
Okay,
Scout.
so he's unconscious.
Stop playing with him. Finish him. There we go.
And he's still standing. Partly because he has health left, and partly because he's held in place with a telekinetic field.
Sounds good.
Okay, Scout, you're up.
Finish him.
I'm going to attack that guy from underground like a land shark.
No.
Okay, go for it.
Never mind.
Whoa! Okay, that was your failure on your burrow, so...
Are you stuck down there?
A rock.
We'll say that while he was burrowing, he hit a water main.
Oh, no.
You hit a pipe.
Jeez.
Hey, at least it wasn't a gas main.
It's true.
That's true. I look at the bright side.
Yeah. So you get hit by a huge splash of water. Should I make this water do damage? No, I will not. But the spurt of water does splash you over here. You're now wet. You're now wet and smell a wet dog.
Gordon's face.
Blackmail's not going to be happy with that.
Gordon just scrunches up.
Okay. So yeah, we're back to Gordon.
Finish him,
Gordon.
Gordon, sorry. Gordon, here. Present. Headset's falling off. Alright. Would you allow me to take to the sky and then go move and attack, or would that be too much?
Movement's not counted, so
If I roll high enough. So I fly, move over, attack. Because these two are in the air still, right?
Yes. But no, they're on the ground.
Oh, never mind then.
Because of what?
Sorry, I forgot about her command mail wave.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Running over to this one and going for the talons.
Okay.
Not bad. Not bad. Okay.
Nope.
Okay. So he takes 4 points. He takes 4 points in the morning. At night, he takes 4 points. Takes 4 points in the afternoon. Makes him feel all right.
Tune, you need to stop.
He takes 4 points in times of peace and 4 in time of war.
I
He
don't want
takes
to have
4
to
points
drink.
before he takes 4 points.
I don't want to have to drink. Don't make me drink. I will
Hey,
get the vodka.
at least I wasn't singing the actual.
I will go get the vodka.
Hey.
Don't make me play D&D drunk.
Wait.
Excuse
No.
me. This.
There are
not
alcoholic references in T-Reddit games.
Oh, I've played some with that.
Well, World of Warcraft. Anyway.
You just superimpose another word over that word.
I think we crossed the T rating limit a while ago.
No, we
And
didn't.
I snapped the
I have no idea what anybody's saying. No.
I
I have
Tune.
no idea what you're talking about. If I say it's not, then it hasn't been passed.
It hasn't been. I am God and my word is law.
Just over.
Kids show.
There's a special place of hell for me.
So is that one still up?
Oh, which one?
The one I just hit?
Yes, it's still up.
How?
That's the one whose buddy knocked him out of the sky.
Oh, so he's not the one who got Kamehameha.
No.
Okay.
Okay. So Silver, you're up.
Alright, so I'm going to charge at that one just like full force. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go from where I am, just going to fly at him as fast as I can, stop, like use my wings to just make one last powerful like beat right before I get him to just stop and use the momentum of that stopping to turn my body and just kick him straight in the jaw. And I'm going to use my swashbuckling if you allow me for style.
Okay. So since there is a precedent for this, because Rainbow Dash has done a similar thing, I will only have you roll your fly once.
Alright.
So that's the sound of things going over my head.
Max die.
You really need to watch the show, Travis.
Never.
Watch it.
5 bullets in my mouth before I do.
Watch it.
Yeah, I'll have you watch it like that. Okay, there we go.
Need to watch this.
And then roll my charm as well, since I'm using swashbuckling.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, you're able to do it.
Alright.
Okay, now roll the body to attack, but do know that you have to deal with both of their defenses.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I can pull off the skill, but I don't have the strength. Wait, can I use my special skill as well with the damage? Since it's related to body?
It'll explode.
What do you mean?
So it's like my special skill is especially based around like these kind of acrobatics, like pauses and whatnot to modify. Would I be able to add that to my body for the damage? That it is based off my body.
Yeah, I guess we'll say.
That, and I was
You can.
about to say, it also says in the thing, it includes bucking. Yes!
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
I stand a chance.
Okay.
I'm surprised nothing's hit me yet.
Both of them but both of them do explode, so... Okay, so now... Okay, you can divide your 9 damage between them.
Alright, see here. I'm trying to, like, estimate, like, how much health this... Alright, so I'm going to give 6 to this guy,
Okay?
and 3 to the other one.
Okay. Okay, and this one is not. This one is gone.
Nice.
But
The other one's still standing. Yes.
God damn it.
And then there was 2.
Okay, so now we're back to Blackmail. Are you still trying to hold the dude?
Slam him into the ground.
Yeah.
Suplex him. German
That's the plan.
suplex him.
I'm going to pick him up and throw him into the ground.
Okay,
Yeah, she's
roll
fine.
telekinesis.
That's good.
I wish the roll would be at the bottom, not the top.
Well, this does specify moving the pony slowly.
Yes. I don't think that's a high enough roll to move him more than slowly up and then back down again.
It's enough to move him slowly up.
Levitation.
Like, imagine
What you can
he's
do is just
like,
level
going
to
up
levitate and then drop
and then
down.
slowly comes
Unfor-
back down.
And I
Like,
just
the downforce just has, like, a
drop
massive amount of
concentration there?
strength behind
Huh?
it.
I just stop concentrating on holding him once he gets up there.
You can.
But these things can fly too, so. Oh well. I tried.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
tried and failed.
Blackmail
You
tried.
That's
Okay, so he's up in the air now.
There we go.
You
but
have
not under his
prevented
own
anyone
control,
from hitting
though.
him.
Yeah. He's
He is out of the reach of your nearby compatriots.
I mean,
No, he's not.
Iron Spirit does still have a sword, and I mean, Iron Spirit could jump off a Blackmail,
Well, what I do is I like.
or Scout could throw rocks.
Yeah.
Or you could just ask Gordon or Silverwings, the 2 people who can fly.
So
You guys are busy with your one. We'll take care of this other one.
Silverwing can do
Gordon,
that.
go. This one's my kill.
Okay, so Blackmail has already relinquished his action.
Yes.
Okay, so now it is Iron Spirit's turn. You see this thing being lifted up slowly into the air.
he like goes over and picks up like a rock, takes a bead of it, and just chucks it right up at him.
Okay, so the same rules apply. His natural defense does exist, but if it's higher than 2, it will be reduced. I'll say that it is a 2.
There we go. That's a rock just comes out of nowhere. Yep.
Okay, it's a 2, so he takes 13 points of damage
And
is knocked unconscious
I give
by the rock, and he's still floating in the air.
Blackmail like this like nod.
Is he in the air?
No, he's on the ground.
Okay. Thank you. Last but certainly not least,
Okay, Scout, you're up.
All right.
Drenched,
So that one is
completely soaked and smelling a wet dog.
fine. I'm used to it. I'll tunnel over there.
Okay,
walking's a thing.
He's got skill. He's got skills, man. He's got skills.
okay, you managed to
guys
dig
fly?
underground.
You got the skill to get doused in water.
How far do I get? Because that wasn't very much.
We'll say 5 squares equal to what you rolled.
Is 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes.
Not to mention that because of your wet fur, all the dirt that you're digging is turning to mud around you.
Oh,
that's sticking to you.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
This whole place is gonna collapse.
Okay, Gordon, you're up.
Even worse, at least it didn't hit the septic.
Oh,
line.
please beat a 2.
Ooh.
Oh.
He
what
ties with you.
What
So
happens?
I'll let you guys re-roll.
Roll off. Roll off. Oh, well,
I
that's
think
good.
I think that beats that. Also, get to add that exploding hoof.
Yes.
Do it.
And it all explodes.
Nice.
Oh, no, it didn't actually.
But you did get a higher result than your standard one, than your normal one. So you get to do the 7 damage to him instead of the 6.
I figured.
And he is gone.
Nice.
And congratulations, you have defeated a great game. Now go rest, our heroes.
just for fluff, Gordon just collapses.
Do we see like a +1 above our heads as we level up?
Okay, no, so you defeat
An attack.
Do what?
I'm gonna surface over here and attack.
You attack.
You're gonna hit Gordon on the head.
Aha!
No, for fluff, I want you to hit Gordon on the head after he collapses.
Pop out. Rah!
So, Gordon, you see this muddy, furry, ferocious thing just pop out of the ground.
Not again.
Okay, so, Scout, I want you to roll your charm. Gordon, I want you to roll your mind.
I think I'm trying to be charming, but okay. Oh, jeez.
We tied.
Okay, you tied.
My mind is the D4.
Both of you roll again.
Roll off. Roll off.
Yes. So the reason why I had you guys roll charm is because charm is the equivalency to like
Oh wait, did you tell me to roll charm or mind?
mind.
Oh yeah, okay, good.
Okay, the reason why I had Scout roll charm because charm is the same thing as
Charisma.
Recommendation.
yeah, charisma in other games.
Mine's the same as like wisdom and intelligence.
Yes. And also like willpower and stuff. So
Gordon's
this
tired.
was essentially a roll against fear.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Yeah, Gordon, you get so freaked out that you climb up, that you basically like Scooby-Doo your way onto Silverwing.
I wish
But
we could
you're-
like.
But
She
you're
is she is looking at you just like with those like
okay.
"Get off me
Yeah,
now."
like you're like clinging onto her head, all wrapped up around it. But your talons also scratch at her a bit.
Oh, do we roll that?
No.
You take a 1.
Yeah, you take 1 damage from this.
I accidentally poke you.
Yeah,
Armor.
yeah, you're
That's all.
you're just freaked out.
Me now.
Clicked onto.
You.
I'm gonna roll mine for myself to see if I can like force myself to let go.
So as
Nope.
Blackmail and Iron
Hold on.
I'm stuck to you.
Get off now. She's gonna intimidate you all.
Just get off now.
Yeah, this normally sarcastic but sweet sounding Pegasus
Get off now.
No, you just see her like her electric, like she like starts to charge her electricity as her hair like starts to spike up like Goku. Now,
As Blackmail and Iron Spirit come walking up, Blackmail kind of sniffs. He's like, "Oh, I recognize that. Yeah, let's fix that." And he starts gravitating over his cleaning and grooming kits to try and get the gunk off of Scout.
Why do you
He
have
has smelled
that?
wet dog from Scout before.
all right.
I don't
Oh
even
yeah, from the last time he got all soaking wet.
Gordon's just gonna be sitting there. If I
Just
wasn't
press
so tired.
hesitation when you need it.
So, this is a better question for after the session, but how do you handle leveling?
We can do that after game, right?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Well, I mean, we can do it now because this is pretty much the end of this session.
Ba-dum-bum-ba-dum-ba. Credits.
Yeah.
Um,
So, our heroes have successfully triumphed over their enemies, but even greater dangers await in the next exciting episode of Tales of Equestria, Faces of Shadow.
we're sorry that this was
Trademarks
called-
belong to the respective owners. Please don't steal.
Oh, please no.
Bye.
Save me.